morning, it's Kelly here among the banana trees with another angel message. Today's an 8 universal day, which is a day of abundance, manifesting, karmic cycles, and I have been in manifesting mode. Manifesting thinking, maybe, more than manifesting mode. Thinking about all the hacks, all the tricks I can do, all the things I can do to land safety on the other side of this moving house that I'm looking at the moment. Those of you who follow me and support me will have heard me going on about this before. I'm self-employed and so is my partner. So there are all these lovely root chakra triggers. And so it puts my inner child, my wound, my shadow, all of these things into let's control the situation. And while I went through my morning rituals with my lover today, we did our yoga and we meditated. And we drank the lemon water and we gave our thanks. I felt quite embarrassed and ashamed with myself for how easily I forget that everything is perfect. How easily do we forget that the world is magical and that we're safe and loved? If you are starting to braid your life, to see the way in which everything happened for a reason, the way it made sense, the way it brought you to now, then you know that the world is perfect. You can feel that love inside of you. And if you're like me, you've been getting that message over and over and over again. That everything's fine, that the temple is within you. And everything's perfect. And you're so loved and blessed and held. And everything happening is happening for you. And it can't happen any differently. When I say it can't happen any differently, I mean that things are what they are. It is what it is. I believe in free will and I believe in choice. But the universe is always meeting us where we're at and giving us what we need. We are both the problem and the medicine, the question and the answer, as Ellen Watts puts it. And so I think I'm ready again to settle into this expanse of allowing, where I trust that everything is perfect again. And I remember my blessings and I remember how beautiful my life is. And isn't that a wonderful problem to have? To be afraid of change because you love your life so much. I was reminded as well when I came to sit down that the name of my business, the name of this community, the name of this space is Line of Light. And it comes from a poem from Carrie Fountain, which I had on my inbox when I was subscribed to something like Poem a Day. And this one really spoke to me. And Carrie Fountain, in her poem, Time to Be the Fine Line of Light, she says, all I want is to stop beginning sentences with all I want. And then she says, all I want is this morning. It's a beautiful poem. I'll link to it below so that you can give the site hits. It's a beautiful poem, and for some reason it spoke to me so much that I named my business after it. And she says, all I want is to be the river, and I return again and again to the clouds. But we are the river. We are the clouds. We are everything. And we get to experience this slice of everything. And so as we sit together on the morning or afternoon of this 8 universal day, or whenever you're watching this, maybe there's an 8 energy around you at the moment. Maybe you just really needed to hear this today. I invite us not to push, to pull, to force, not to manifest on purpose, not to make anything happen, not to control. After Luke and I went to the gym and the sauna last night, as we usually do, and afterwards I started bawling and I was all like sweaty and red already, so he couldn't really tell I was crying. And I said, I'm so sorry that I'm so controlling all the time. And he's like, what? Like, that's not how I would describe you. And I said, but I am. Like, I want to control what you think. I want to control what you feel. I want to control where we land and how we land and where. And he said, oh. And I'm going to practice just being okay. Being that light. Letting the temple, letting the sanctuary live within me. And letting that be everything. And I do have a message from our beautiful angels. And I feel that it's going to complement what I'm saying here. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for learning to trust the flow with me. Oh, it's an amazing life, and for all that we can learn and teach each other about manifesting, my soul knows that I could sit under a tree for the rest of my life and everything would be perfect too. So together under the banana trees, if you'd like to join me, please join me. You're strengthening your connection with angels too. And roots of white light stream down from our bodies, our auras, and into the earth. And those roots of light, they meet Gaia there. They know her well now. And she loves and accepts and supports your energy. She's grateful to co-create with you. She's grateful that you came here to this planet to show people who she really is and set her free. Our hearts are open. Our minds are clear. Our bodies are safe. If you can call in that beacon of white light in your beautiful open mind, to let yourself be seen, to let yourself be that lighthouse. Let that white light, maybe at your pineal gland, maybe at the top of your head, let it turn on. Let it say to the angels, I'm listening. I have met you in your space, in your realm. And I am listening. You may feel a change of energy, a pressure on your head, a tingling, a lightness, some itchiness in your ears. The angels are here to work with you. They're here to communicate, and however you can hear, accept that the energy they bring you is moving through you and into you, whether you hear words or not. Everything is energy. If you can't translate the message yet, that is okay, because the message is still coming to you, still swarming in your body, in your aura, in your field, and you're absorbing that. And the message the medicine will come to you. It will exude from your pores. It will infuse with your blood. And you will know that you have heard. Our angels now. Greetings, beloveds. Many of you are watching this on an 8 universal day. You are watching this on an 8 universal day. The energies of the day are layered, myriad, and very real. The energy of the 8 today is weaving groups together. See the figure 8 as like a big lasso, pulling one community towards another community and allowing them to open their hearts to each other, to break bread together, to share food and wisdom and love, and understand that that energy exchange strengthens them both. You are being pulled closer into community today. Trust that this is where you are meant to be. Go with the flow. Follow your joy and your highest impulse. This is a kind of union. It's a kind of merging. If you want to be hand in hand, heart to heart with your twin flame, or your sacred service soulmate, first ask, can you also open your heart to your neighbor, to your teacher, to your friend, to your children? Can you be in union with the world? Can you be in union with yourself? You want to meet your galactic guides and family. Here's one of my galactic guides and family. Hello, Artemis. Beautiful girl. You seek your galactic guides and family. Can you seek your family here on the earth with you? Do you know that so many of these souls you feel connected to, so many of these loves, distant or fleeting, recurring, a face, a message again and again, these are your galactic family. These are your angelic brothers and sisters. Not everyone decided to hold the spaciousness, to hold love and light in the sky around us. Many of your greatest loves, your closest companions, they came here with you. Can you feel them? Can you see them? Can you recognize their frequency? You're all sitting with the greatest loves of your lives, wondering why you feel so lonely. Raise your frequency to see their soul. Raise your frequency to bring them closer. And how do you do this? How do you raise your frequency and do all that you can do to bring heaven to earth? You do it by being yourself. So be honest with yourselves, loves. Who are you? And how do you get to be yourself? And in terms of manifesting, trust that you've already done the work. You don't have to drag heaven with your own hands here. You've already done the work. Just raise your frequency to match that holograph and you'll be there in an instant. We love you all. Enjoy your day. This is the beginning of the rest of your life. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.